Imagine, it's a cold January night in Nanjing. A young woman leaves her dormitory and vanishes into the shadows. 9 days later, in 1996, the city awoke to a nightmare. Her body were dismembered into over 2,000 pieces, many wrapped in plastic and scattered across separate locations in and around the university area, like a gruesome puzzle. Some parts were boiled and cooked. Organs like the heart, liver, spleen were never recovered. To this day, no one knows who did it or why. Tonight, we open the file of one of China's most chilling, unsolved mysteries, the case of Diao Aiqing. Diao Aiqing was just 19 years old. A student at Nanjing University, she lived in a girls' dormitory and led a quiet, ordinary life. By all accounts, she was like any other student, going to class, chatting with friends, and dreaming of her future. Nothing seemed unusual, until the night she disappeared. On January 10th, 1996, Diao Aiqing was last seen leaving her dormitory. It was winter, the streets dimly lit. Some say she had a disagreement with her roommate. Others believe she simply wanted to clear her mind. But after that night, no one ever saw her alive again. On January 19th, a street cleaner noticed something strange. Inside a white, suspicious plastic bag, she thought she saw pieces of pork. But when she looked closer, she found a human finger. Panic spread. Police rushed to the scene, and soon more bags appeared across the city. Inside them were fragments of Diao Aiqing's body. Her body was found, dismembered into over 2,000 pieces. Bones, skin, organs, each meticulously cut and carefully wrapped in separate bags. Some parts even showed signs of being boiled, as if the killer was trying to erase every trace. The entire nation was in shock. Who could commit such a horrifying crime? Investigators questioned hundreds, students, professors, locals living around the campus. Their focus? Anyone with anatomical knowledge, medical students, butchers, biology teachers. But despite intense interrogations, no clear suspect emerged. Years later, police even collected DNA from Diao Aiqing's father, hoping to uncover new leads. Yet as time went on, the case grew cold, and the truth slipped further away. The precise cuts suggested the killer had expert skills. Was it a medical student, a professor, or a stranger who somehow slipped onto campus unnoticed? And why were some body parts boiled? To destroy fingerprints? Or was it part of some twisted ritual? The most chilling part, there was no motive, no theft, no revenge, no clear reason, only silence and endless questions. But recently, Nanjing was shaken once again. A real estate agent, inspecting a house for rent, stumbled upon a hidden basement, sealed shut with cement for years. Inside, a cold, sterile room. White tiles covering the walls, the floor, the ceiling. Dozens of sinks and bathtubs, but no toilet. The drainage channels were unusually designed, almost as if made for one single, sinister purpose: to dispose of something. Many couldn't help but shiver at the thought. Could this have been the secret slaughterhouse of the killer? A place where bodies were cleaned, dismembered, and erased from existence? The eerie similarities reignited old fears. Was the murderer hiding beneath the city all along? And is this basement the missing piece of a mystery buried for nearly 3 decades? Who do you think the killer was? Someone close or a complete stranger? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to keep exploring the world's darkest unsolved secrets, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Hidden Side.